Hi, so I'm Ali. As I said, I'm a health and mindset coach. I'm an osteopath. I'm very into looking after yourself, positive living, healthy mindsets, and using positive psychology to get the best out of your life. And I also do a lot of stress relief and anxiety relief techniques and tools. And so today I'm just going to take you through some gentle breathing exercises, maybe a little bit of an upper body stretch, and then into a gentle meditation. I don't normally stick to a specific time, but probably about 20 minutes. Feel free to join in or comment. And if you have any questions afterwards or want to know anything more, then please just drop me a message. Okay, so we're going to start just working on the breathing first of all. And in this current day and age, we tend to find we use very shallow, stressful breathing, and actually we need to breathe deeper to relax the nervous system and to reduce the stress. And one of the ways that we can work on doing this is to actually breathe from the diaphragm rather from the upper chest. You'll find if you don't try and change your breathing, if you watch what you're doing, we all tend to try and open our chest from the top. So we're going to draw our attention down to the belly, down to the navel, and work on breathing from there. So what I want you to do is just make a diamond with your thumbs and fingers and place your belly button in the middle of that diamond, okay? And that's going to be the center of your focus. So you're going to breathe into your belly button. So you can sit with your eyes open, your eyes closed. You can look at your belly if you want to, however works for you. So I like to close my eyes so I can really focus on where I'm breathing. And then I want you just to be aware of what your breath is doing without trying to change it initially. So have a couple of breaths and just see if you are actually breathing into that diamond. And then if you're not, I want you to bring your attention to the diamond. And the next time you breathe in, I want you to push the diamond away from you. So as you breathe in, you're filling your belly with air. And as you breathe out, that diamond is sinking back down. So at the moment, we're trying to gently force that breath a little bit to really tell our brain where we're trying to breathe into. So breathing in, diamond rises. Breathing out, diamond sinks back down. In, diamond rises. Out, diamond sinks back down. And again. And now I want you just to have a couple of breaths without forcing it. And just see if you can gently allow your belly to rise up and down as you breathe in and out. And then if you can, I want you to add a little pause at the top of the in-breath and a pause at the bottom of the out-breath. So we're just trying to slow the breath into a gentle rhythm, drawing the attention away from the upper chest, just into the belly. Good. Okay, now I want you to take your hands away and just see if you can keep that breathing happening a little bit. Okay. And then we're going to bring the breathing up into the chest a little bit more. So I want you to take your thumb and your finger on either side and just place it around the rib cage. So just at the middle of the rib cage so that your elbows are sticking out. And we're going to try and work on expanding the rib cage. So as we breathe in, the elbows push out to the walls. And as we breathe out, they sink back down. And again, breathing in, elbows pushing out. And as we breathe out, they sink back down. So a couple more times. Elbows pushing out. and sinking back down. Now I want you to drop your right arm down by the side of your body and lean over to the right side. And then we're just going to breathe into the left side of the rib cage. So as you breathe in, your left elbow lifts up, and as you breathe out, it sinks back down. And again, breathing in, elbow lifts and out, back down. One more, and out. Hand swap sides. So bring your right hand back up, drop your left over to the side. Breathing in, the right elbow rises. Breathing out, sinks back down. And again, rises and out, sinks back down. One more time. And sinks back down. Good. And come back up into the middle. Okay. So while breathing should have slowed down a little bit, we've worked on opening the diaphragm and the lower rib cage. So in future, if you're finding that you're getting stressed, if you're finding that you're breathing shallow, your breathing is shallow and you're breathing from the top of your shoulders, the top of your rib cage, just try and draw your attention down to your belly, down to your navel, and try and encourage the breath to fill up from there. Okay. We're just going to do a few little upper body stretches before we go into the meditation now. So sitting nice and comfortably, or laying down, or however you are feeling at the moment, just drop your chin to your chest. And lift it up towards the ceiling. And back to the middle, over the right shoulder, over the left shoulder. Back to the middle, same again, drop the chin down. Lift up. Back to the middle, over the right shoulder, over the left shoulder. And then rolling your chin down from the left shoulder up to the right shoulder, back down from the right shoulder up to the left shoulder. A couple more times. And if you're laying down, you can just roll your head from side to side and let the neck really relax. And then I want you to bring your chin towards your right armpit and just drop it down, and gently place your right hand on top of your head and drop the left arm down away from you, and feel the stretch down that left side. And swap to the other side. So take your chin to your left hand side, drop it down towards your left armpit, drop your right arm away, and with your hand gently place it, your left hand, on the top of your head. So you're not trying to pull, you're just trying to feel the stretch. And if you're laying down, you can do the same thing, but just by rolling the head to the right and dropping it towards the chin, and naturally you should feel quite a nice stretch on the other side. Again with the left side, rolling across and dropping to the chin. And then I want you to make a fist with your hands and punch your hands away from you. So you can see what I'm doing there. Just really punch them as far as you can away from you and tilt your fist down. I'm going to try and show you. There we go. So you're holding that big stretch. And then turning your wrists the other way. So you're pulling your fingers back towards you, holding out. Then bring your hands in front of you, reach as far as you can, drop your chin to your chest. Pull your hands away. Open up the back of your chest. And then clasping your hands together behind you, pulling your arms away from you, opening up the front of your chest. And then lifting both arms up towards the ceiling, bring your right arm down towards your left knee and turn with your left arm behind you. If you're doing all this lying down, just think about twisting through the upper body, taking one hand across, trying to find a twist through your spine. You can do it with your knees rolling from side to side if you like. And then bring your arms all the way up at the top of you and bring them round to the other side. So left hand comes to right knee, right arm comes behind. And twisting all the way around. And coming back to the middle. Okay, we're going to go into a nice meditation now. So find yourself in a comfortable position. Feet hip width apart, flat on the floor, or crossed-legged, or kneeling, or again laying down. So whichever is comfortable for you. And just take a minute, take a nice deep breath in. And then close your eyes and a nice slow breath out. And I just want you to bring your attention to the weight of your body, feet on the floor, or the weight of your body on the floor, the weight of your hands on your thighs, the weight of your bottom on the seat. Relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your tongue in your mouth. Bring your awareness to any sounds you can hear outside of the room that you're in, first of all. Don't enter into thinking about them, just be aware that they're there. And then bring your awareness to any sounds in the room. And then bring your awareness into your body, starting from the top of your head. Just gently bring your awareness throughout the body, thinking about any areas that might feel tight or sore or tingly. Work through the arms, through the chest, through the hips, through the legs, to the feet. Don't try and change anything, just be aware. And then bring your awareness to the emotions that you're bringing to the meditation today. Are you happy, or sad, or stressed, or tired, or feeling just meh, or on edge at all? Doesn't matter what you're feeling, just be aware of what you're bringing to the table. I'm not trying to change it right now, I'm just acknowledging it. And then bring your awareness to your breathing. If you want to place your hand on where you're feeling your breath, then that's okay. Otherwise, just think about which part of your body is moving. Which part can you feel moving as you breathe in and breathe out? So today is just going to be a mindful of breathing meditation. Your brain is going to go off. You're going to have a million thoughts come through. But the idea is you're not going to enter into them. You're going to acknowledge that they're there. When you realize that you've been distracted by the thoughts, you're going to bring your brain awareness back to the breath. So we're going to start by counting the breath. You're going to count at the end of every in-breath. So breathing in, 1. Breathing in, 2. All the way up to 10. If you get distracted, bring yourself back to the breath and start from 1 again. And if you manage to get to 10 without being distracted, well done. Bring yourself back to 1 and start from 1 again. Excuse me. So remember, it doesn't matter if you get distracted. You're just going to bring your thoughts back to your breath and start again. Now we're just going to change where we're breathing. Where we're counting. So instead of counting at the end of every in-breath, we're going to count at the end of every out-breath. So breathing in and out, 1. In and out, 2. In and out, 3. If your mind's wandering off, just acknowledge that you're thinking and bring it back to the breath. Remember, we're not trying to clear the brain. We're not trying to clear the mind. We're just trying to focus our awareness on our breathing. Now we're going to change the counting to a double count. So we're going to count at the end of every in-breath and at the end of every out-breath. So we breathe in, 1, out, 1. in, 2, out. And now I just want you to let your mind do whatever it wants to do. So just for a minute, if it wants to think, let it think. If it wants to empty, let it empty. Whatever it wants to do. And then bring your awareness back into your body. Wiggle your fingers. Your awareness back the weight of the body there on the floor, the weight of the arms, the weight of the feet. Awareness to the sounds, the room around you, the sounds outside. And then bring your awareness back to your emotions and how you're feeling. Do you feel a little bit more settled, a little bit more grounded? Do you feel ready for the day? And then gently, when you are ready, just blink your eyes open. And hopefully you're back with us. Hope you enjoyed that. I think Sally's probably going to come back on now. Hi, Sally.
Hi, that was lovely. I really enjoyed that. Thank you. It's just a really nice thing to do just before a really busy day. So thank you very much, and I hope everyone's enjoyed it as well. Just for everyone to know, next week our session is on Wednesday at 1 p.m. and next week we're going to be talking about acupuncture for pain, and we're very lucky to have Ian Appleyard from the British Acupuncture Council joining us. So hopefully that will be really interesting and quite a nice, interesting complement to your session as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd like to hear that.
So come and join in. And for that one, it would be great to hear everyone's comments on how acupunctures work for them. You know, what they found useful, what they haven't, and any questions that anyone has as well. So, Ali, thank you very much.
Pleasure.
And everyone can now unrelax and get on with your busy days. All right. So thank you.
Bye.